The Monk of Peace in Robloxia. In the busy world of Robloxia, battles happened every day. At Sword Valley, warriors clashed with glowing blades. At Battle Arena, players shouted and fought for coins and trophies. Even in peaceful towns, arguments quickly turned into punches and destruction. One evening, after a massive fight between heroes and villains left the city damaged, a quiet monk arrived at the center plaza. He wore simple orange robes and carried no weapon. Many players laughed when they saw him. A powerful warrior named Blademaster said, "Monk, this is Robloxia. Strength is everything. Fighting makes you powerful." A villain called Shadowclaw crossed his arms. "If you don't fight, others will crush you." Nearby stood New Builder, Ninja Pixel, Fire Knight, and many others, all listening. The monk calmly sat beneath a tree. "Tell me," he said gently, "after all your battles, are your hearts peaceful?" The plaza became quiet. Blademaster looked at his broken armor. Shadowclaw remembered all the enemies he had made. Even the strongest players looked tired. The monk continued, "Violence may seem powerful for a moment, but it plants suffering inside the mind. Anger grows into more anger. Revenge grows into more revenge. A person who hurts others also harms themselves." Fire Knight frowned. "But what if someone insults us or attacks us first? We will stay silent if they insult us or try to fight us." The monk picked up a cup of water from a nearby fountain. He stirred mud into it until the water became dark. "When the mind is angry," he said, "it becomes like this muddy water. You cannot see clearly. You make choices that bring regret." Then he placed the cup down and waited quietly. After some time, the mud settled and the water became clear again. "When we restrain anger instead of feeding it," said the monk, "the mind becomes peaceful and wise." The players watched silently. Just then, loud shouting erupted nearby. Two rival teams were about to start another fight over treasure. Weapons appeared, powers charged. But before the first attack landed, New Builder stepped forward. "Wait," he said. "What happens after we fight? More enemies? More revenge?" The teams hesitated. Ninja Pixel lowered his blade. "We've been fighting for weeks," he admitted. "Nobody ever wins for long." Slowly, one player after another put away their weapons. The monk smiled softly. "True strength," he said, "is not defeating others. True strength is defeating hatred inside yourself." Days passed, and the players began rebuilding the damaged city together instead of destroying it. Battle Arena became Peace Arena, where players trained patience, teamwork, and kindness. Sword Valley became a place for friendly games instead of anger. Even Shadowclaw started helping new players learn instead of bullying them. One night, Blademaster asked the monk, "Will fighting always bring suffering?" The monk nodded gently. "When violence rules the heart, suffering follows like a shadow. But when compassion guides the heart, peace follows like sunlight after rain." The next morning, the monk quietly left Robloxia, but his lesson remained in the hearts of the players. Weapons can defeat a body for a moment, but kindness can heal hearts for a lifetime.